And Obinna has not had a good week. This has not been a good week for him because we had him, experiencing the loss of Shalkido after they had just got off a performance together. Then after that, when people were still, creating stories and involving him, where honestly, he did what he could. I don't see what more he could have done in that situation. Fast forward to Demo Facebook sat down with Alex Makideu on the AMTV show and AMTV podcast. And she talked about how she thought that her stint with Obinna, or the segment she used to do with Obinna, would actually be a long time thing. But she was actually surprised when, all of a sudden nothing happened. We covered this story yesterday where she said she doesn't know what happened also. She was supposed to get a brief on the show happening on Monday, but nobody sent her the brief. So on Monday, I guess she did not show up and nobody reached out to her. So basically, nothing ever happened. And that's kind of weird because if I know I'm going to work on Monday, even if they did not communicate on Sunday on what the topics and the things we're going to discuss are going to happen on Monday, I still go to work, or I reach out to somebody and say, hey, what is the topic? What is going on? But she says, mi sikuwa najua anything like that, na nikanyamazia your story. Obinna, on the other hand, has come out to say, hey, baby girl, stop lying about me. He actually said, categorically, I have evidence kwa kalatas. Look at your WhatsApp messages, and he gave specific dates for her to reference so that she can know why exactly they stopped airing the show. He did not say anything either. He simply said, look at the evidence and tell the people the truth. Stop making up stories and making it seem like we, for whatever reason, stopped working with you and didn't tell you beforehand. He did mention an Andrew, I think maybe part of the team that works with Obinna, and said your issues with Andrew started in 2023, so stop lying about all of this. In a previous YouTube video, Obinna has talked about the split, and he referenced the fact that the way they had very good chemistry as an online team, and that pressure of are they together, are they not together, the rumors, the speculation, it would get to them from time to time. So that's just one of the strain in their relationship. But for the evidence, he has asked Demo Facebook to kindly reference her WhatsApp messages and tell the truth about why they stopped working together.
Sometimes it's, and I think we've spoken about this last week somewhere else, where we said when people part ways, right? Like when people part ways, it's normal, it's human, it's very natural for things to just like end up at the end. This is just life. Nothing lasts forever, right? However, the humanity that is required for you as an individual to just be kosher, to be on the up and up, okay? To make things as light and easy as a transition, for the transition as possible, that is where you know someone's humanity. Because everyone is nice to you until things aren't working out for them or until things are no longer benefiting them. And this is unfortunately what seems to be happening, right? There was an issue, there were egos at play, people didn't really talk it out. Because essentially, even this could have been a conversation on the phone, right? Even this, Obinna could have called, could have texted again, you know? I think the fact that it's been put in such a public space is what is kind of pressuring everyone into being the coming out on top person. Like, I want to come out on top of this. Like, I want to be the one who was the saint and make the other person the villain.
My side of the story.
Yes, everyone has something to say and everyone feels justified enough to say it. However, you guys were once friends. You guys once worked together so well. You guys once had chemistry. Kwani chemistry ilienda wapi? You know? Kwani friendship ilienda wapi? This kinship, this brotherhood or friendship you had, where did it go? It just went to the dogs. Like, you all need to find a way to shukisha your egos, have a chat, air this out, keep it kosher. Because unfortunately, in this entertainment industry, guess what? You will always meet, you will always interact. And if there's bad blood, yeah, it's going to be uncomfortable for someone. And if there's something I'm not doing in 2025, girl, I am not going to be uncomfortable in a situation simply because you're trying to make something out of it. Let's talk about it, okay? You're grown adults. Talk about it in person, on the phone. I don't care. Just do it and stop giving people bait and ammunition.